Hey guys, Tarp here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Belgorod. Playing for spawning on the right, we have VonIvan playing as US forces. Immediately going for heavy cav. Teaming up with him is Siberian playing as US forces as well. Immediately going for urban assault. Facing off against them on the left, we have Johnathan 10 playing as COH2 who has breakthrough, grand offensive, and Overwatch. And finally, sorry, I am noob. Immediately going for elite armored, also as COH2. In terms of rankings, the ranged team on both sides. Allies around rank 200. Axis around rank 100. Team traps interrupted there. Okay, well, double Kugelwagen. There go the rear echelon and taking a pummeling. Makes me wonder if we're going to see a yeah, okay, fast officer from Sib, lieutenant for both players. Okay, that can be a bit tough. Don't have access to anti-tank guns. I'm getting busy down the bottom. Steam need to get a tiny bit closer than that ideally, but I'm trying to hold out behind the light cover, I think. This rifle squad may be getting a little bit too close for Von, but maybe you can muscle them out with superior numbers. No. So a bit of a rough start for the WST. But they kind of brought it upon themselves with you know, the super fast officer tech skipping out on the third squad of infantry can lead to these slower starts. Kind of missing that like extra squad arriving to swing the engagement at the end in your favour. Tough play here from the Kubel. Looks like it's not entirely working out though. Allies with the control of the central VP.
Standing by for setting of command post.
Kind of reminds me of Claude Firma in that regard. What players you know dive onto the cut off and then forget about the centre. It's out now for VonIvan. Is he going to go for like a no split position close to his teammate's base? But no, he's going to put it up at his own base. Mine triggered there. It might be able to crawl out of suppression though before Foxtrinity's round the corner. Hoping to finish off the Kubel, getting a little bit too low. Ooh, nearly did. Kugelwagen does have slightly better moving performance these days. It does end up getting away. So the rough times continue for the allies. Looks like VonIvan going for the M20. Both the players going for the M20. Alright. I could see like one of them going for it, you know. It can be pretty helpful. Getting it out super early with that double rifle build can lead to a pretty fast M20, but two of them? That's probably an overextension. We'll be able to chase down those Kubels. Here we go, getting involved. Chasing away this Sturmpo immediately. Kubel on the move, gets away for the moment. Split for the Axis, one battle group, one mechanized. That's the way to go. Ooh, we're getting out. One shot onto Sibs. M20's got the skirts. And also on the prowl with his. Question is, what does Johnathan go for? Is he going to go for the looks or is it going to be the Puma? Ooh, Oof. Echelon not quite on the cutoff. There they go now. A tiny bit slow. VonIvan a little bit slack with the sandbagging at the moment. Could be putting some sandbags down on a lot of these points. Not doing that at the moment. M20 planting a mine. Quite an aggressive position as well. Sweeper's coming in for Johnathan though, so it might not actually work out. Oh, here comes the M20 looking to pounce on the Kuba. We do have the Raketen back there though. Pretty good burst. M20 does have pretty good penetration. Oh, the snare! I didn't think he got in range for it. Okay, well there we go. Kuba down. Well done by Sib. And there we go. The mine spotted by the sweeper. M20 standing guard of it at the moment, so it can't be swept. And there's going to be the Puma first for Johnathan. M20 just about to pop Vet 1. Flank from these riflemen. Guys rotate, but they're under a bit of pressure themselves from M20 driving right and close. Blasting away. Get really good accuracy close range. Now peppering. Here comes the Puma. Oh, VonIvan pops a smoke quite quickly. Backing away. Puma doesn't want to chase through the smoke, risk taking a snare, understandable. So it gets away. This is also like a pretty good spot for a mine. See that from Siberian. He's gone for the rifle nade launcher on his rear echelon. Well, that's it for the light vehicles at the moment. Just the double M20s, no Stuart follow-up. A squad of Rangers out now from VonIvan with one bazooka only at the moment. So it'll be enough to keep the Puma at bay, but not enough to really kill it. VonIvan quite low on munitions, having gone for that mine. Sweeper. Not entirely sure what else he spent his munitions on. Oh, big shot from the Puma on those rear echelon. That looked like an accuracy hit. Quite rare, but good damage. And the Rangers. One connection on the Puma. MG setting up. M20 will have some nice sight. And this M20 peppering away. Just out of range of the Raketen. Off-nade launcher. Flak base is set up. Popping an Ober squad out of that shortly. Flank from the 50. Full retreat from Sorry I Am Noob. Enough resources to upgun Panzer authorization there as well, so tough going for Siberian in the north. Not going to be able to harass that fuel very effectively. And VonIvan also losing control of the fuel down the bottom. Okay, oh, that's where VonIvan's resources went. Fighting position covering the cutoff. I'll just pass the concussive grenades. Oh, but they end up getting suppressed by the machine gun anyway. Damage on the Kuba wagon, but are they going to be able to kill it? Rifleman coming down here could throw out the anti-tank grenade to finish it off for Siberian. Looks like he's not continuing the push though. Settling for the decap. And now a second officer, Siberian, going for the captain into an anti-tank gun, so maybe going to go straight for the Calliope after that. It's still a long way off though. Hasn't been a super high command point game so far. SMG boxing out the US troops, but they do manage to regather the fuel. Applying some good pressure through the center now as well. They've done a good job keeping the M20s alive, even with that Puma on the field. Appears on that coming through quite slowly for Johnathan. Doesn't have the repair drones yet on his mechanized truck. And they're also quite low on munitions, Johnathan. Doesn't have any weapon upgrades on the Fox Grenadiers yet, but there's almost no munitions, rather curiously. He has used some med crates. He's gone for the battle group now for healing. Incendiary grenade to try and win this engagement. Might be enough. Good wagon coming in. Oh, 2 bazookas on that squad now. Nearly takes down the Kubel in one volley. Can't though, if the Kubel's full health. It's the 3rd bazooka to do that. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Both the Raketin and the Shrek connecting. Not quite enough to kill the M20 though when that's at full health. Surviving at 40. Maybe a bit less after some small arms damage.
Get ready, guys.
Looks like the M1 has been hounding the Puma. Doesn't have any damage done yet though. 0 veterancy on that. And another fighting position going up. Covering this area. Interesting. You don't see that many fighting positions this early on. Especially when you can go for, you know, they're both gone for lieutenant, so they can go for the 50 cals instead. Either of them haven't got any bars equipped yet. Oh no, VonIvan does now. Fresh bar on this rifle squad. Pretty even on the VP counters so far between the two teams. Missing its shot on Puma. Pushing forwards behind the smoke, VonIvan. A lot of territory, forcing Johnathan back. And the Allies looking to set up the triple cap here. This is struggling. Okay, walking Stuka out now for Johnathan. Double overs up there in the north, that's a lot of damage. 20 not scared of them though. Where's the Raketin that's coming in now? Here comes the Shrek squad as well. Siberian getting out of there. Misses anyway. Pretty small target size on the M20. Quite hard to hit with an anti-tank gun.
You got a new unit ready and on the field.
Okay, here comes the walking Stuka barrage. Targeting the machine gun, I imagine. Very spread out though, doesn't take too much damage from it overall. Getting aggressive. And smoking out the machine gun. Does have Molotovs available, could potentially lob one out here. Oh! Ooh, that was a close call for the M20. Shrek squadron's retreat path. Major artillery coming down from VonIvan. This could be a wipe, maybe? Nope. One through the center. Second squad of Rangers out for VonIvan now. Both US players do have availability of the Rangers. Max's do jump onto the VPs. Leave the drain. They didn't actually drain too much, you know, even with that good VP control from the allies. Only lost around 50 just then, so very, very competitive in that department. C20. Oh boy, takes a Faust this time. But the Shrek's gone too low. Can't chase in after it and get suppressed anyway. Over's looking to come in on the flank. Haven't vetted up yet, so they're not super lethal yet. Don't have that vet 2 accuracy bonus, but it's a dangerous one. Hoping that the 50 will be able to turn around and win the engagement. Okay, and that's the Sturm Tiger for Sorry I Am Noob. Heading to the north, full retreat on the captain. There's a massive whiff on that one. Did he get a kill? No. I saw some experience. Ooh, Stuka Barrage. Quite a lot of damage on that one, it appears. 9 kills. I think he had 2 before, so solid barrage on the second attempt with the Walking Stuka. Over's now vetting up, vet 2. Close to vet 2 on both of them. Some retreats though. Kitten going for the kill on the fighting position rather, and get it, but maybe the M20 can get the decrew now. Blasting away super close range, doing some really good damage. That's a bad burst though, barely did anything. Another shocker, vet 3. That Rakitten is extremely lucky it gets away. Because, you know, with the M1 right there, Siberian could have killed it once it was decrewed very easily. Bad luck for him. Does still have the M20 alive though, that's helpful. Can use that to maybe spot the Sturm Tiger coming, going forwards, and do some scouting for the Jackson as well, so important that he doesn't lose it there, chase him too deep. Made the right call. Got a sandbag sandwich there. More major artillery coming down. MG dodges away. That's the end of the captain, looks like, for VonIvan. A little bit reckless with it. Jackson coming down to the bottom now. Squad of Rangers with the Thompsons doing some pretty good damage in close, but MG set up, doesn't have sight somehow though. And now it starts to fire. It was reloading. Jackson, did it miss the killing blow on the Puma there? I think it might have. Kitten also missing. But here comes the Pershing for VonIvan. Very strong option, especially at this stage of the game. The Axis don't really have a very good answer to this. They've got like 1 Rakitten each. And that Puma is not really enough to deal with the Pershing. Oh, nearly gets the wipe.
Anti-tank gun has taken the field.
Driving in. Getting very well spaced at the moment though, so not ideal to go head to head with it here. Sunto coming into the center, Jackson's nearby. Doesn't have sight of it at the moment. Raising its barrel, looking for the lieutenant kill, can't get it. And there we go, a bit of damage. Sturm Tiger turns tail. Pushing awaiting repairs now. Echelon coming out from base.
That's a heavy machine gun.
Rangers into the building. Close call for maybe that. Oh! Okay. Get out of there. Back in with the Jackson M20 combo. Mines coming down from Sorry I Am Noob. This could be nasty. for Siberian going forwards. Kitten setting up. Jackson coming in. Takes a shot. Takes a Puma shot as well. And here comes another kitten. Jackson has to be very careful. Gento gets a stun off. 3 models down, I think, but that's it. It's up to 10 kills, so maybe a wipe whole squad. There's a rifle squad missing for Siberian. Not sure if he lost that earlier though.
Prepare for combat. Enemy fire! Enemy fire!
Okay, I'd say at the moment, just the key for the allies, well, especially Siberian, just keep those M20s alive. The sight that they're providing is so valuable at the moment. Just don't even worry about having them in combat the majority of the time. For the wipe on the stern pyros. Oh, and it gets it. Takes engine damage in front of the double Raketans. Pershing stops briefly. Trying to wipe the Volksgrenadiers as well, and nearly gets them too. Here comes the walking Stuka. Double Raketen spinning around for the M20. Uh-oh. No smoke, but it gets away in time. It's fast enough. Did that get the kill? That did. The M20 came in and killed that Volksgrenadier that was about to get away on a pixel. Dangerous play there for Siberian, but it worked out. Squads looking to overwhelm in the north. They do have the superior weapons and grenades now as well for Siberian. It's a good command to get grenades on. For sure. Steam Tiger camped out in the center at the moment. Over's ripping through the M1. Knock it out really, really quickly too. Now a Yak Panzer. Oh, that's going to make it a lot harder to deal with this Storm Tiger, especially if they're losing anti-tank guns like that. Calliope out now for Siberian, so he's going to be able to inflict some nasty manpower bleed himself.
Armor ready.
VonIvan, meanwhile, enough fuel for another tank.
Someone get us out of here.
So there's a little bit more manpower. Quick look at the KD here. Siberian, you can see, doing very, very poorly in that KD department. This double over is starting to bleed him really hard. 23 kills on this one already, 22 on the other. Considering they've been on the field for less than 10 minutes each. That is nasty. Or maybe roughly 10 minutes each. Storm Tiger not really hitting too much on that occasion. 20 backing away. Still a very, very tight VP battle. IP onto the Raketen in the center. No dodge. There he goes now. Oh, no way. Okay. Oh, does not survive. Now maybe we can finish this off with the M1. No, the Jackson's going to do the job. Panzer coming into the center. We've got the walking Stuka down to the bottom again though for VonIvan. Good damage onto the 50 cal, but not quite getting the kill. Should be able to get away with it here. Oh no! That's another squad down for Siberian there. Looks like that was the last squad rifleman he had. Siberian, did he have a Ranger at one stage? I don't think so, right?
Now have 300 points remaining.
More mines coming down for Sorry, I am noob. It's a fair idea. Operating quite well from this area at the moment. just to keep it safe. Siberian with the rifle grenade launcher instead of the minesweeper as well, so he's quite vulnerable to them. Here comes the Storm Tiger raising its barrel. Re-echelon on the run. 2 models down. Jackson getting there for some damage, but the Storm Tiger already vet 2. Does vet out very, very quickly. Oh boy, trying to go for the steal on the machine gun. Unsuccessful though. Storm Pioneers and the flak base seeing to that. The Rocketans down the bottom. Pushing steady performance so far, 12 kills. He's got a couple wipes because of it. Here come the smoke nades now for VonIvan. Some pretty good hits in with that Pershing too, even like at this long range, close to max. Stuka. Damage on the M20, nearly getting the decrew on the 50 as well. 3 kills there. On the Storm Tiger, looks like maybe another wipe. Lieutenant is dead for Siberian, so he's just slowly losing squad after squad to this Storm Tiger. This can happen. It's a bad feeling. He's got his Calliope ready to fire again though. Just charging in for VonIvan in the north. Easy dodge on the grenade. Got the Storm Tiger right there. 20 does have sight though.
Go ahead.
See him right on the edge. That's why keeping that M20 alive is so valuable. Panzer getting a shot on the M20 though, forcing away. Jackson misses the return fire. Another Jackson coming in for Siberian. Going to be pretty close. Just pop cap after that. Into 4 out now for Johnathan. He's got the planes locked and loaded. Has gone for Overwatch. I've seen those Jaeger lights from him as well. Mission continuing to slam home some pretty good damage. Very close to Vet 2 itself. And that looks like a complete whiff on the Storm Tiger. Didn't get any further kills. Here comes the Calliope now. Onto the machine gun. And Stuka. The anti-tank gun there. That goes... No! Look at that. Landing either side of that squad. Very, very lucky to survive for VonIvan. Oh, but maybe he's forgotten about them. The double overs. Oh, Von. Late retreat. Bundle grenade. Oh, they do end up going down. Double Jacksons against the Jagdpanzer rather. And 20 charging through, providing the sight. Oh, one of them misses. Heartbreaker for Siberian. Now the plane's coming through. Luckily, they're targeting the high health Jackson at the moment. Ooh, and just sprinkling the low health Jackson. Close call. If they both targeted the low health one, that was probably the kill. Forgot about in center, trying to retreat now. Oh, outright destroyed.
We lost a gun crew.
One did end up getting decrewed there as well. Scott out now for VonIvan. Oh, for double Scots in fact. Goes back into the danger zone. The planes are still flying around. Still flying around. Scott actually landed a shot. It might take another anti-tank pass here. Damage from the Pershing. One of these Raketans extremely low. Here we go, getting D-crew. The armor holding up from the damage as well. That time he's missing, hitting this haystacks instead. Either way, very respectable performance from the Pershing so far. VonIvan showing its strength. It's doing very well for him. Just has, you know, really good scatter and pretty good AoE on the main gun. Consistent damage from it. Goes for the steal on the Raketten. Stern Tiger going down to the bottom though. This could be trouble. Dodges forwards of the rockets. Doesn't end up taking too much. Walking Stuka meanwhile looks like it cleared out the machine gun down the bottom. Oh boy, the double Jacksons. One of them extremely low. Oh, there it goes too. Pershing coming in. Gonna get a constellation kill maybe on the Puma. No. Wasn't quite low enough in health. I thought he might fire off the M93 shot there. Does have extra damage on that shot as well as extra range. Would have got the kill if he had done that. It is a pretty powerful combo. I believe it does do 240 damage. So you can get like one shot from the Pershing on its normal shot and then fire off the M93 shot. That's enough to one hit the Puma. Or two hit the Puma. Won't get much easier to kill. Well, you still have to line up that skill shot correctly, but it can be easier to do that sometimes and stay in range for the third hit. Axis have fallen behind on the VPs though. They've been getting quite a lot more wipes. Siberian especially feeling impacts from those.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Now double Jagdpanzers for sorry I am noob. Luckily though they missed both their shots on the M20. So it's going to be tough for Siberian to deal with. Heartbreaker for him, you know, missing the killing blow before and then losing one of his Jacksons. He's going to try to go for some anti-tank guns now to assist. Let's do it down the bottom again. And decrease the machine gun again. VonIvan cannot keep that alive right now. Sometime heading to the north. Panzer IV just about repaired up. Oh, there goes the machine gun. Annihilated. Let's get one on the Calliope now. Lieutenant hiding in the smoke trying to cap this Muni's points. Probably not worth risking the Lieutenant's life. Get away alright though. Oh, maybe gonna go for the Panzer IV kill. Oh, Raketen bouncing. Oh, big damage. And there we go. Squad down because of it. Pushing with the rear armor exposed though, taking some hits. Can he get away with it? Looks like it. Attrition kicking in though. VonIvan has to get out of there. Okay, here comes the Puma. Pershing low. Bazooka squads retreating. Can't assist, but the Puma getting cold feet. There's potential for a kill there. Looks like VonIvan did activate combined arms. I'm not exactly sure when. I don't think he got much value out of it though. Oh boys, it's the end of the M20. No, again, double Jagdpanzer is missing. Got the anti-tank gun there, just out of range of the Jagdpanzers at the moment. Over's looking for the D-crew. Good shot from the Scott though. Steady bleed. Stuka barrage onto the bottom. VonIvan dodging forwards. Avoids all of the damage this time. Going to ready to fire again. VonIvan consistent on those smokes. 20 coming in. Getting stayed set up though. And again, another bounce. Looks like maybe the allies gearing up for an attack on this bottom tech truck. The major there, maybe for some artillery for Siberian. Pershing starting to soften it up. Taking off the damage for the moment, but here comes the Jagdpanzer through the center. Same story with the Sturm Tiger. Jackson's there though. Double Jacksons in fact. Big damage onto the Sturm Tiger. Returning fire on the Jacksons though. Misses. Was some potential there.
Capture point is being overrun.
Major didn't throw out the arty though. With Siberian. Jacksons continue to miss. Jagdpanzer's connecting. Oh boy. The AT gun's enough to deter Armoured from chasing in any further.
We lost an anti-tank gun.
With the machine gun. Connecting alright. Here's on the front line for the Pershing. There's a Calliope down to the bottom. Kitten could be in some trouble. It's decrews. That was Vet 4 or Vet 5, right? So that's a pretty good decrew at least. Calliope also quite steady. Hasn't been getting those like, you know, multi-squad wipes or anything, but wipe here, wipe there. It's adding up. And offset some of those on the Sturm Tiger. And the overs, I suppose. Jacksons have to be very, very careful though. Bit of a death zone in the center with those double Jagdpanzers. Nexus now looking for some good VP control themselves. Get through on the Pershing now, 26 kills. Has been doing very well so far this game. Also has been vetting up nicely up to Vet 4 now. 20 doing the spotting. And we're firing off from long range. Another walking Stuka barrage onto the VP area. Yep. Again, VonIvan fails to dodge. He loses his lieutenant. Almost loses his rifleman as well. Coming into the center. Going in for a deep dive. Looking for this machine gun perhaps. Doesn't quite get it. One model standing quite far back, surviving. A lot of damage onto the Sturm Tiger. Gets down to about half, but no chance of killing it. Unless you can get engine damage on it. It's very tough to kill. This time the Calliope barrage is a complete whiff as well for Siberian. Do you remember, you know, you do have the major recon flight that you can fire off. Not spot for your Calliope. Especially when you've got so much munitions like Siberian has. But you could even consider maybe popping some cover to cover just to return to the front lines more quickly at the moment. Get used to that sprint. Smoke may also favour the allies in some scenarios. Panzers. Very good in these like head-to-head tank destroyer battles, though. They've got quite small target size. Means you're more likely to miss them on the return fire, and once they've got that Vet 2 health bonus, also more durable than other tank destroyers. So they're in their element at the moment for Sorry I Am Noob. Late dodge on the concussive grenade, but still going to be able to complete the capture. Stolen 50 cal now as well. Pushing comes to that bottom, and now I've got Johnathan also with the Jagdpanzer. Pretty close to another sector assault as well. Oh, there we go. The Jackson doesn't get lucky this time. Ends up going down to the Jagdpanzers. Bazooka action. Panzer IV in some trouble. Pershing charging in. He's got combined arms active. How did that not die just then? What? The Puma next. Puma not so lucky. Puma does get abandoned. Pershing able to finish it off though. Now backing away. Too fast for the Jagdpanzer to really chase it. Especially with its Vet 3. A very lucky escape on that Panzer IV. I don't know how it survived that. So maybe the captain... No. Re-echelon down the center for Siberian. Just going for more re-echelon now. Just want some expendable troops, I suppose. Squad down over here. Scott maybe getting the kill. Using the M20 vehicle crew to heal up the Pershing a bit more quickly. Oh, nice shot from the Scott there. To the center. Fast retreat. Actually just targeting the Scots that time, doing a decent chunk of health damage to them as well. Oh, Stern Tiger charging forward so fast now with its veterancy. No chance of escape there for Siberian. AT gun destroyed, follow up from the double Jagdpanzers. Did I miss another? I thought Siberian had 2 Jacksons. I must have missed another one dying there, sorry. But yeah, he's got nothing. He's gone for a bazooka re-echelon now though. That's one thing the Jagdpanzers can't really handle. It's one thing the Obers can though. Double Overs, very powerful for Sorry I Am Noob. Panzer connecting, M20 in some trouble. Might be onto the machine gun down there. And he's smoking out to safety. Okay, now we've got a Pershing Jackson combo down the bottom. Powerful. Johnathan might have to pop a sector assault to save himself here. Also, this Panzer IV in some trouble. Re-echelon coming through the center. And they take care of the Panzer IV. One more shot required for the Jagdpanzer. Down that goes as well. Looks like Johnathan maybe throw out a grenade or something. Lost the ability to call in the planes during that engagement. Maybe put a blitz on something, I'm not entirely sure. But either way, a devastating push from the Allies. A lot of damage done to Johnathan. Now his tech truck's in some trouble as well. VonIvan looking to finish it off. Double Jagdpanzers coming through the center. M20 goes down. There we go. Tech truck down for Johnathan. I mean, different story if you just activated the planes immediately during that fight. Oh, VonIvan coming to the north, but he doesn't really want to go toe-to-toe with those Jagdpanzers. They've got the heat shells. Very, very scary. Activate the planes now. Jackson in some trouble. So is the Pershing. Both alive at the moment, though. 20 in anti-air mode. Scott, though, in the edge of the zone. I think it could get targeted. Bazooka REs. Oh, could get wiped on retreats. Yeah, the range on that now, very, very powerful for the Sturm Tiger. So the range bonus. Tough position for VonIvan, you know, he's suppressed. Damned if he did, damned if he didn't. With that retreat. And the Axis managed to salvage the situation quite nicely. Oh, there we go, big Calliope wipe on retreats. 25 kills on that now for Siberian. Captain with the superior firepower at the bar, but not getting forced away. Interesting to see that Sorry I Am Noob is so low on munitions at the moment. Hasn't even upgraded 2 of his Volkswagens with STGs. Panzer's advancing. Yeah, those bazooka squads for Siberian, they're forced away. Here comes a bazooka. Tiny bit of damage. Allies in control of the VPs though. Axis back on the drain. 140. Comes a Sturm Tiger. Really fast now with all that veterancy. And there we go. Well targeted. Guess he's had some practice judging the range on a retreating squad like that. Easy white. Sturm Tiger really in its element now. It's vetted up. It's just so lethal. Kind of stalled out at around 20 kills for a while, but the kill counter has been accelerating rapidly after that. Now it's hitting Vit 3, Vit 4. Close to Vit 5 now as well. Ooh, a lot of damage. Major hoping for the wipe and gets it. Nice follow up there for Siberian. Here come the bazookas. And there they go. Sturm Tiger fires its rocket. This time too slow. This time a bit shallow as well. VonIvan continuing to advance, continuing to pressure, now starting to blast away at these mechanized trucks with his bazooka rangers. He's repaired up his tanks, so he's ready to rumble, and maybe the allies could get a bit of tag team action on the north. Because yeah, Johnathan at the moment really down the dumps. Kind of looks like he's saving for the King Tiger. In the meantime, going to concede a lot of territory. Track down for Johnathan now. And Ivan working on the next one. The Jagdpanzer's coming down. Jason's in some trouble. Oh boy. Oh, bit of a traffic jam here. There goes the Calliope. Oh no. Wheels are coming off for Siberian. Does survive with the Jackson, but I think he'd probably the Jackson go down there instead of the Vet 2 Calliope.
We are down to 75 points.
Calliope is more, you know, more vulnerable to moves like that now that it only has 2 hits with health instead of 3 or 2.5. Oh, the Scots! There goes one of the Ober squads. Come the double Jagdpanzers. VonIvan backing away now. Oh, but it's just going down so fast. The double Jagdpanzers so highly vetted. Jackson getting abandoned. Gets killed before it does.
Just lost a medium tent. Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
The double fighting positions covering the center at the moment for the allies. Triple Scots for VonIvan. And then with the Rangers getting smoked. Okay, here comes the King Tiger now. Could this turn things around for the Axis? They've been on the receiving end for quite some time now, but... I just missed the Yak Panzer going down. How did that happen? Bazooka Rangers for Siberian. But how? He didn't have any engine damage, right?
WPM-110 smoke strike can be delivered.
Use cover to cover to sprint forwards either. Curious. Guess that was a mistake for Sorry I'm Noob. Very unexpected for me. Double King Tigers, in fact, for the Axis. Oh, that's trouble. Charging down the centre. Scots powerless against them. Just capping down the bottom. Decrew on this Scot. Finishing off the fighting position now as well. One Scot down. Here comes the Jackson. Yak Panzer not too far behind. Some bouncing. Oh, Rifleman might be able to get the wipe, and do. Securing the bottom, but Axis capping in the middle now. Jackson getting in there for quite a lot of damage. Storm Tiger firing. Grazing the Rangers. They do survive though. Jackson activating the armor-piercing rounds now. Coming around, he's got the bazookas there. Turning his attention. He's still going for the... Oh man, there's a lot of damage. Oh no! Jackson misses the return fire. Yak Panzer does not. Jackson gets abandoned though. So either way, pretty good sequence there for Sorry I Am Noob. His Vet 5 Yak Panzer really accurate. Those super long range shots. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit unlucky I feel in these trades. Tiger coming in really aggressive now, both of them in fact. Bazooka shot or two. Double Raketens down the bottom, one of them decrewed. Oh, there's a monster though. I think one squad of Rangers down there. Oh my god, and the King Tiger nearly vaporizing. Oh, I thought he was on spearhead mode there. Got a Panzer Commander, that's what it is. Okay, bazookas coming in. The grenade launcher from the Storm Tiger's active. Oh, but all of the bazookas miss. He's got the spearhead activated now, suppressing. Heartbreaker for Siberian. That could have been the kill. Oh, VonIvan chasing in, looking for the King Tiger kill, but he gets cold feet. Now the Jackson's probably going to go down to the Raketen anyway. Oh, man. VonIvan usually the king of aggression. Looks like he might get away though. No attack ground action from Johnathan. Big mistake. Lucky break for VonIvan. But I think I'd probably take that trade. Jackson for King Tiger. Just had to penetrate one more. Probably would have had the time there. Oof, Scott nearly getting the wipe. King Tiger does get the wipe though. Stuka down the bottom. Rangers, partial connection. Jackson coming into the centre now. Panzer's there, slightly out of range though. Oh, another squad down, that King Tiger. No mercy. 22 kills already. Been on the field for like 3 minutes. And just coming from the side, but Spearhead's got the suppression. Bazooka's losing some effectiveness because of that. Bazooka's missing. Pushing in the center though, is doing some good work. May clear the way, allies. 33 VPs remaining. Let's go for the capture. Here comes the Storm Tiger lining up on the Rangers. This could be a good time for cover to cover. Siberian, another squad of Rangers. Bazookas for days. Bars on the ground as well. Smoke out on the Scott. Interesting idea. And Stuka for Sorry I Am Noob. Into the center. And just outright retreat from it. Tiger into the center itself has pretty good sight, I believe. That sight bonus from veterancy. So we can't see what's going down in the center. Barrage doing a little bit of damage. Jagdpans are charging forwards. Going for some kills here. Rangers could pick up a bazooka. It's not going to be quite enough to kill. Maybe the Jackson can finish the job, and it does. It finally does. Rangers get out of there alive as well. Siberian's got to be happy about that. Sorry, I'm Noob's luck. There's Jackson v. Jagdpanzer trades finally comes to an end. Oh no, a mine triggered on the Pershing here. What critical is that? Was that immobilized? His own M20 mine doing him dirty. It's a tread destroyed. Tread destroyed critical. Oh, that's a heartbreaker for VonIvan. Looked like the Allies had sealed the game there, perhaps, with that Sturm Tiger, with the Jagdpanzer kill, I mean, but losing the Pershing, that's a huge blow. That thing was nasty. And so many wipes. And now they're in some trouble again. Yeah. Sturm Tiger firing from so far away. Rangers go down. Siberian's got all the stuff decrewed at the moment, but he doesn't have too much left. A few Scots. Lost a lot of squads going for these caps. Planes still up in the air from the sector assault. Still trying to get it. Not too long off reloading now. On the move. VonIvan still with a pretty powerful fleet of tanks. He's got a Jackson, double Jackson down here. Looking to spot for that with this and looking for the engine damage. Anti-tank grenade coming through. Is it going to be enough? The Jackson's just out of range. Not enough health damage. Must have been right on the threshold. Here come the Jacksons now though. They're charging forwards. VonIvan with all his vehicles going in for the kill on the King Tiger. Can he get it this time around? He's got the combined arms active. Really good reload on these Jacksons. Siberian coming forwards as well. One more shot maybe. Oh, the bounce! And there goes the Jackson. VonIvan again not chasing far enough forwards, backing away. And the King Tiger again surviving. Heartbreaker for the Allies. Very low. Can VonIvan work these Rangers? He's got the M20 there for some sight. Oh, main gun crit. Here we go. Jackson can maybe kill this King Tiger in the north. Oh, but he switches the turret around for the Sturm Tiger. We got some Shreks there at the flak base. He's going for the King Tiger though. Still has to penetrate. What? Why didn't it fire? What was that? And another King Tiger skates away on almost 0 HP. Heartbreaker for the Allies. Was that when his armor-piercing rounds wore off? Does that have like a cooldown afterwards? Does that force like a reload? Might be the case. Don't see it too often, but... Oh man, well, that is really bad news for the Allies. Lost 2 Jacksons there, didn't kill either of the King Tigers. Rebuild on the Pershing for VonIvan though. Easy decrew on the Raketen. Let's go for the recruit. There's the Calliope rockets. There goes the Raketen again. This again could be a good time for the M93 shot. King Tiger might survive it, but it'll be right on the threshold. Vehicle crew gets the decap. Double walking Stuka barrages though prevent any further attempts. Some troops coming to the north though. Storm Tiger heading up in that direction. Still very low, all of the Axis tanks. They're desperate for the VPs. Jackson coming forwards. Got nothing to provide sight at the moment. I don't know about this. These King Tigers, they don't muck around. And this Jackson for VonIvan getting thrown away. Didn't do anything there. Oh, there's really poor play from him. Spot down the center. Nothing for the Allies to come forwards and cap with at the moment. Double Sturm pose on the repairs. Very quick repairs. KT pushing forwards. He's got the spearhead active. He's got the heat shells. Big damage. Jackson bouncing. Tiger on the offensive. Both of them are, even though they're low. Too many Jacksons down for the Allies. They don't have anything to punish this, and he left the Scot there decrewed, jumping out to cap the center with the vehicle crew. Stolen now by the Axis. King Tiger just rolling its way forwards. There goes the Jackson. Another Ranger Bazooka squad for Siberian. VonIvan, another Jackson. Scots, Calliope in some trouble for Siberian, and down it goes. Grenade launch active for the Storm Tiger. The bazooka damage, but Siberian not even safe in his base at the moment. Okay, well, the Pershing's back up to full strength. VonIvan with a formidable force. Some good hits done as well. Still has the M20 providing some sight. He's got the combined arms active as well. Pershing misses its shot. Storm Tiger coming into the base again, maybe? Jackson getting some good long range hits in. There goes the walking Stuka. Vehicle crew into the center now. VonIvan's got to be careful he doesn't get too close. Bazooka Rangers coming in from the side but getting suppressed by this 50 cal. And here we go. Here come the tanks for Sorry I Am Noob. They're taking some damage though. Gonna be able to get them neutralized in the center. King Tiger in some trouble. Bitten off more than it can chew. Bounce from the Jackson. Calliope, maybe no, the Calliope's dead. Jackson finishing the job. The Pershing though, taking engine damage. King Tiger's right there. Pershing bouncing. Doesn't have enough for an M93 round, but it looks like he's just trying to get away now. Meanwhile, Panzer IV in the north taking some bazooka fire. Oh, and there goes abandoned again. So many abandons this game. I suppose you might expect that though. So many tank kills on both sides. Oh, Jackson coming forwards. Bounces and the Faust sealing the kill on the Jackson. VonIvan desperate. Allies on the drain. Back base is still there. Oh, the bazookas. Not quite enough damage to kill off the King Tiger. That's what they were hoping for. Siberian's already used cover to cover as well, so he can't use that to assist. Made out, but he gets suppressed. Not enough to kill it off either. VonIvan making a dash for the bottom. Jaeger's in here, camoed. Revealed now. But I think the Allies don't have enough to get the decap in time. Got the Scot heading to the north, but no infantry to follow that up. Scot in the center. Is he going to jump the vehicle crew out again? It is. It's desperate times for the Allies. Capping down the bottom, 11 remaining. Storm Tiger going for the big rocket into the center. And he did a shallow one too. Guess he saw the very edge, the vehicle crew. They do manage to kind of relay past the baton on the capping. And do manage to get them neutralized there. So the clock has stopped. 2 remaining for the Allies. Using that trick that won't be available next patch. Reload and repair at the same time. Bazooka range is going to work. Planes now for Johnathan. Is that going to be enough to seal the game for the Axis? So the Rangers do finally take down that Storm Tiger. With the Pershing over here. Nice trying to cap. Trying to cap, but the Stern pose stop it. Pershing as well has to worry about those anti-tank planes. It was in the targeting zone. Take a couple passes. And the Axis are the ones in the center at the moment. Pershing trying to chip away from the edge of the range. But there's just no infantry remaining for the Allies. Cover to cover again for Siberian. He's burning all the munitions trying to salvage this game. Pershing needs to get a tiny bit closer, I think. Maybe he's going for some attack rounds, I'm not entirely sure. But no, Axis closed the capture in the center. And that's enough to seal them the game. Oh, it was a game of inches there. Allies, a couple times they took the lead, but those King Tigers skating away on 0 HP, bouncing the killing blows from the Jacksons a few times. I think were ultimately what swung it. A couple like slightly reckless Jackson dives as well towards the end from the Allies too, but very, very tight contest this one. Axis end up gutting it out. Well, anyway guys, we'll wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.